You can live your best life positively knowing you have sickle cell. Hello guys, many of you may know me as Just Cheeks, but I am Shatrice Thompson and I am 21 years old and I've been battling with sickle cell anemia ever since I was an infant. My first crisis was when I was just 2 months old. I've had a lot of run-ins with sickle cell. My doctor told me that I wouldn't be able to amount to a lot of things. He told me that I wouldn't have kids, that I wouldn't be able to make it past a certain age, that I can't go outside and play regular sports with regular kids. He told me so many things that I couldn't do because of sickle cell. He even told me that I shouldn't overwhelm myself in certain situations. And if I was to do any of these things, that I would have severe consequences. I may get sick, I may or may not have a crisis. Sickle cell crisis is when your sickle blood cell gets stuck inside your bloodline and causes you to have unbearable pain, very, very severe pain that you can't control. It causes you to kick, scream, cry, yell. Most of the time, my sickle cell crisis happened in my legs, in my lower back. Sometimes it may be your whole body. And you can't do absolutely nothing about it because it hurts so bad. It is very, 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 very painful. Sickle cell has also affected me in my school, being that I missed a lot of days. Also with students, being in school, it was kind of hard, growing up. In elementary, I always had students that didn't want to be next to me. They didn't want to touch me because they didn't know what was going on. Like younger kids, they really don't understand a lot of things that goes on until they get older, where they can understand. And in middle school, it was much, much more harder because you also had kids that didn't want to touch me and, be around me and things like that. And then I had friends that really not my friend would talk behind my back, and use me having sickle cell against me. It's been a lot of altercations where I've been in and I couldn't do absolutely anything about it because that's my life, you know what I mean? And like I said before, you really can't control sickle cell. You can't control when it happens, when it comes, how painful it hits you. You can't control any of those things. So, it was very, very, very hard for me in a lot of situations because going to school, you don't know if you're finna have a crisis in your first period or your second period or, walking to lunch. You don't know when you're going to have a crisis. It just hits you and you have to be prepared for it at all times. But I have overcome a lot of things, with the Lord by my side. I was able to do things that my doctor said I couldn't do. I was able to play sports. I did cheerleading. I did modeling. I did softball. I was on a swim team. And I did so much more. And, you can't let, someone tell you that you can't do something, that you can't graduate, that you can't make it, and that you're going to die at this age or you're going to die at that age. You just have to believe in yourself and keep striving for what, you have your goal and you set that goal and you just strive for that goal that you have already set. But I've been living with sickle cell my whole life and I'm not letting anything stop me.